Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. We're in the market, and we are just looking for the hogs. Beggar, clinging to a raggedy shawl, the old panhandler holds a tin cup with trembling hands. Alms for the poor? You bow your head respectfully to the aged fellow, dropping in a coin into his cup. From under his ratty hood, the man gleams a silver-toothed grin at you. Thank you, kind miss. A penny for your thoughts, old-timer? I'm afraid my thoughts are a little muddy as of late. Can't seem to recall what day it is, or when the last time I ate was. Last I remember, I was working at the old Hog Farm with the other unfortunates. Not sure how I ended up back here on the streets. I've had more than a few memories abandon me as well. Say, I must have... Oh. I don't suppose you'd do me the kindness of taking a look around the place for me. I'm not as spry as I used to be. At the Hog Farm, you say? I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a peek. Maybe they have lost and found. Bless your heart, I do remember that you'll need permission to get through the gates. Those Hog sisters run a tight ship. You'll have to talk to the big hog who runs the butcher shop here in the market. She'll set you up with a work slip. The butcher shop, I do remember seeing that. Here. Oh, goodness. Yes, I'll take all of that. Big pig. Chopping through a hock of meat with a gigantic cleaver, the surly-looking swine nearly grunts at you when you approach. Excuse me, I heard that you were the one to talk to about getting a work slip. That what you heard? Well, you heard wrong. We got enough good-for-nothing workers. Now buzz off. You glance at the halo of flies buzzing around the pig's scalp. Listen, there must be some way to get a slip. Well, I am running low on ingredients to make the summer sausage, and none of these nincompoops can hold two thoughts in their heads. Tell you what, you get me the things I need and I'll give you your precious work slip. Awesome. Okay, so skipper scales. So the roast beast, we need this. I got 2 of those. Alright. We have the eggs, now we need the skipper scales, which will take this. Wow, we are very low on wicker work. Reeds and sticks. I think the docks are down this way. Nope. Oh, nope. So I know the skippers, they kind of jump out of the sand, but I know a couple of them do wander around. Oh, wow. I'm getting terrible luck with crabs today. Wait. Man, where are they? Here's one. Please give me 2. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, I think it was over here. What? Oh, up here. Roast beast. You plop the sweet-smelling hawk down onto a relatively clean section of countertop. The pig grunts in acknowledgement. Push the basket of eggs towards the hog. She holds each one up to a candle flame and oinks in apparent satisfaction. Your fishy catch still flops about, gasping for water, but the hog puts a stop to that with a hefty cleaver. Cleaver! Head up the market and go northeast, and give this to my sis at the gate. The smell of hot dung ought to guide you to the spot. I can hardly contain myself. Well, go contain yourself at the hog farm before I lose my temper. She slaps a work slip down on the table. I believe it's up this way. Yep. Whoa there, no one gets into our hog farm without a work slip. And if you want to work for us, you gotta fit the demographic. And what demographic is that? The kind that don't ask so many stupid questions. Now you got a work slip or not? You hand over the slip of paper and the hog squints at it with her piggy little eyes. Huh, you don't look like you can lift a wheelbarrow, let alone last a good day's work. You're nothing but skin and bones. I've got the work slip, don't I? So let me in. Fine. It's no bacon off my back if you find yourselves face down in the mud after your old heart gives out. Alright. Play here. Digestive tablets. Okay. The pigs are otherwise. Squabbling workers. This gaggle of workers appear to be squabbling over something. Hand it over, I saw it first. Fat chance, you've already got those good legs. Those good leg wraps, well I'm still going barefoot, give it here. You see the object of their contention, a dirty old boot. Ah, that must be my friend's forgotten piece of footwear. The workers ignore you and continue fighting over their pathetic prize. Ah. There must be a way to make everyone happy. Growth potion and elf shoes. Okay, so elf shoes are one thing. Growth potion. What did it look like again? That. And this? Okay, good. So we got stuff for the growth potion. But now we need the elf shoes, which means we need to make a bunch of these. And we are out. We're gonna have to go into the woods. Purification water. You flush out the disgusting container, eventually getting to the root of the drainage problem. Ah, that's odd. I doubt any of the pigs around here have had much gentle work done. Okay. I'm just leaving. Just leaving. Be back for you, elf. I'm gonna head over and get some more fireflies. All right. No sticks? Oh, come on. Just in case. We still need to get some more, the reeds, which we can go back to our house and do that. Just gonna respawn them. Alright, how many can we make now? 7. I think we'll need 3 of these. Okay, you're good to go. Alright, Elf, where'd you go? Where'd that elf go? There you go. There's one. Let's see if I can respawn him by coming in here and coming out. Yep. Don't run away, elf. Here's two. And done. We gotta go further up. The workers ignore you and continue fighting over their pathetic prize. You put down the minuscule slippers. These won't be big enough for anybody. Growth potion. You pop the cork on the growth potion. You sprinkle a couple of carefully measured drops of growth potion onto the tiny shoes. They make a sound like popcorn and burst into a size much more accommodating to human feet. The bickering workers look over at the source of the noise and their eyes go wide. Hey look! Are those new shoes? Dropping the old boot in the mud, they rush over to try on the new footwear. Check it out, they got jangly bells on the toes. Take the boot. Okay, there's one. Oh, was that tooth one of them? One of his belongings? Oh, the pig. Maybe the pig. Make these. Oh, good. Not the pickiest eater. The sick swine eagerly gobbles up the antacid you offered it. You hear a bubbling sound coming from the pig's stomach and decide it's best to avert your eyes from the horrors of the natural process. When you look back, the pig has fallen asleep in the mud, looking much happier with its state of being. You turn your attention to the aftermath and gawk at the obvious cause of the beast's indigestion. A large bone. You sort through the collection of objects you've accrued. A silver tooth, a human bone, and a chewed boot. I'm not sure what happened in this horrible place, but I've got a suspicion that old Beggar may have lost more than just his memories here. I better go see him. He'll be missing his boot, at the very least. Questionable bone. Ah, you returned. Did you have any luck finding my... what was it I lost again? You place the collected remains in front of the man. Do any of these look familiar to you? Oh, that's my favorite boot. I was wondering where that got off to, but... what are these? The man runs his fingers over the bone and silver tooth with creeping realization crossing his face. His skin begins to take on an ephemeral pallor. Am I dead? It would certainly appear that way. Don't feel too bad. These sort of things have a way of sneaking up on us. But I remember now. I was up at the hog farm, but I was too old, too weak to work. The sisters, they said I was useless. They threw me in the feed trough. And then, all those hungry pigs. Oh no. No, how could they do this to me? All my life I was starving. I had to beg for table scraps, and they fed me to the pigs? I'm very sorry things ended this way. We ought to hold a feast to honor your life properly. A feast? I've never had a feast. Where would we get the food? And who would come? Everyone I know is slaving away for those horrible sows. You cast a glance at the nearby communal cooking pit. I think I have a solution to both of those problems. Don't you worry. I'll make sure you have a meal to remember. Aww. Cooking pit in the market. Oh, here. This pit has seen its fair share of community cookouts. Though it isn't in the best shape, it will be enough for what you have in mind. Now then, what should be on the menu? Clap your hands together hungrily. I think pork would be most appropriate. First I'll have to fashion the proper container. A feast need not be flesh and blood if the spirit is hungry. Okay. Need one more of these. My last one. And one of these. Oh goodness. One of those. Oh, I'm out of reeds. Okay, and we need a skull, and we need... What's this again? Oop. Okay. So for him that was... Mummified head is easy, it takes the salts. The other guy takes this, so we need one more bat, which means we need a bait stick, which I have a bait stick. Alright. To the graveyard. Okay. There's a bat there. Oh, we're gonna need more reeds anyway. Thank you for that. I got two this time. Okay. And we need one of these. And these guys were just above. Yeah, here they are. Get them both. Come here. Awesome. Oh! Didn't even notice that hand there. Okay. Now we have that. We need more reeds. I'll do this a couple of times. Let's see. Make this now. Make this now. And this. So then this. I need more of these. We're out of sticks. I'm gonna do this one more time, and then we'll go get a couple sticks. Okay. Oh. Out of my way. Just want that. Just want the tree. Oh, oh, wow. That was close. That was very close. Pardon me. Stop chasing me. Not a single stick. Come on. Alright, we have enough. Oh, actually I have to make one. Okay, first we did that. You set the tiny false creature amongst the ashes of the cooking pit. It wiggles and squeals with impotent hunger. Now to fatten up this little piggy, I'll start with the smallest pig sister, but I'll need to collect something special to bind her spirit. Small pig switch. This sounds fun. And we'll collect these pigs in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.